Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now, Keith Dumas with Beacon Wealth Management. How are you doing, Keith?
Great, Nikki.
This week we have a question. It's from Jack in Fairmont.
Okay.
He asks, as a federal employee, can I roll over my retirement plan to an outside plan with more choices?
Sure. And the first thing, Jack, we want to talk about is the type of retirement plan a federal employee has, and it's a thrift savings account. And I always like to go over some of the details of those accounts. You can save in those accounts $18,000 a year if you're under the age of 50. If you're over the age of 50, you can do an additional $6,000 for a total of $24,000. As a federal employee, there's two types of retirement systems there. There's the CSRS system, which they do not get any matching towards that thrift savings plan, and there is the FERS system, which they do get up to a 5% matching on that plan as well. And his question is more about to roll it over and also to roll it over for more choices. If that was the case, the one thing we'd have to look at is we'd have to talk to him about his risk management, which basically dictates how we're going to invest the money for him. But also, what is the purpose of the money? Is it for income? Is it for to pass on to your estate that you don't necessarily need the money? So those are the determinations you have to make before you invest that money. Then the other thing we look at is the eligibility of the rollover. And because Jack might not be eligible to roll over this money. So the first thing we're going to look at is age-based. You have to be at least 59 and a half to roll over the money. And then in addition to that, the 59 and a half, you're only allowed to do it one time. You can't do it. So if you wanted to do it when you turn 59 and a half and then you wanted to do it again 5 years later, you can't do that. It's only a one-time rollover. So you have to be aware of what's going on there, and exactly before you make that decision, take into account everything that goes along with making that decision as well.
I was going to say that, so they kind of have to look, there's some options there, but you want to make sure you make it when it's the right time.
That's right.
All right, thank you very much, Keith. Folks, if you missed any of that, you can always find it online. Don't go anywhere. Much more for you after the break.